Hello, and welcome to the HIPPY Home Visitor Training Module 3 Entrance. We are Team Bezade. I am Megan Derrick, along with my teammates Carla Zayas and Margarita Bess. We are students in the Tesla PhD program, so that is the Technology in Education and Second Language Acquisition program. Here is where Module 3 Entrance is located in the grand scheme of the HIPPY Home Visitor Training. After meeting with the HIPPY team, we have determined a need for a computer-based, on-demand module about the home visitor's site, curriculum, roleplay, actual home visits, and group meetings. As they stated, around 51% of HIPPY home visitors are parents that went through the program. There is a variety of background knowledge home visitors have. This must be considered when creating the module and creating a shared experience. The instruction will work to find gaps in knowledge that will be filled by the module. The new instruction format must be delivered remotely in an asynchronous format and must provide hands-on practice on the essential features of the HIPPY module. Our target audience is mainly former HIPPY parents, with the ethnicity being 69%, claiming Hispanic ethnicity, and 61% indicating Spanish as the primary language spoken at home. Gender and age. Median age is around 42.8 years old, with 99% being females and around 1% being males. 47% have a high school level of education, 43% college education, and 8% have more advanced education, with 2% not having a high school education. The socioeconomic status is earning less than $22,000 per year, and 57% living in poverty, and 20% living in extreme poverty. These are the learning objectives our module addresses. Number 1, identify how to prepare in advance for home visits. Number 2, discuss how to implement rapport with parents and set the tone of the home visit. Number 3, learn how to set up training space and keep the children occupied. And number 4, identify how to review previous visits. To target our audience needs, we included visual interactive lessons throughout our module. We included a welcome and then scaffolding information leading to a short assessment at the end of each module. Home visitors of the HIPPY program will use this to familiarize themselves with the main components of conducting a home visit. In order to successfully complete the HIPPY Home Visitor Training, users must have access to a device with internet to view the instruction. The course can be completed at the learner's own pace within the orientation timeline. It is recommended that each home visitor uses the program at least once a day during orientation to ensure retention. There is an option to review any sections or modules throughout the time. To ensure learner engagement, our team implemented interactive components throughout our module. Gradual feedback and a game-like feel makes the module more engaging. The assessments throughout this module provide a low-threat feedback, navigational redirection to return to the inquiry topic, knowledge checks with multiple choice questions, the option to try again, and summative feedback throughout. Here are the module objectives that we start out with, so learners know what they are going to be learning throughout this module. Here is a brief review of what learners have gone over throughout modules 1 and 2. Our module will take about 5 to 10 minutes. In this module, learners will focus on how to follow the HIPPY home visit entrance protocol. Before the home visit, they are to follow these 4 steps, and they can click through these. There's a brief text explanation and then a picture to go along with it to show them examples. And they're always prompted with this continue button. This is what learners should do during the home visit entrance. Again, these are 4 steps. Rapport, set tone, settle in, and review. Again, we have text and images. Then our learner will continue to the scenario. Here we have Maria, and learners are going to help Maria. Learners can now select whichever answer they think is correct. See, Maria's face changes, and we provide feedback. Learners can try again. Now they get positive reinforcement and a review of the correct answer. And then we have some more questions that follow the similar path. And as a reminder, here is what you have learned in the module. Learners can check these boxes to make sure they have learned. Again, we have our four objectives here. Continue to knowledge check. And this is the brief assessment they will take at the end. We opted for multiple choice to make it simple and right to the point. Positive reinforcement and a summary of why their answer was correct. And if they choose the incorrect answer, they may try again. And if they forget, they can scroll back up and go through and review again. And that brings us to the end. We provide them with a congratulations, and you may move on to Module 4. Start Module 4. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation on HIPPY Home Visitor Training Module 3 Entrance. We will now take any questions, comments, or concerns.